Well, I'm Leah Henk. I serve as president for Freedom from USA, and our focus is to end child sex trafficking in India. And we do that through rescue, restoration, and justice, direct intervention in each of these areas. So, as you know from last month, I did get to join you and share a bit about our annual board meeting gathering, some of the transitions coming up from our national director of Catherine Raja to Ashwin Rathod, who's been with Freedom Firm since 2000, um, beginning of 2010. And so he is just a precious, precious man. That transition continues to go well. Um, Catherine wrote her last letter or whatever of the month this last month. I was like, oh, send it to my teammates. I'm like, oh, precious, precious woman. I'll miss working alongside of her, but she's just been such a blessing. But yeah, Ashwin is ready and raring to go, and so he fully takes the reins from August 1st um, to continue to lead that work forward. I was kind of maybe that's sort of what led me to pondering a bit about, Free and Firm over the past 16 years since I've known it, since beginning of 2009. And, one characteristic that has remained unchanged through these years is just that of perseverance. Freedom Firm has they're just the dog with a bone that won't let go. They continue to press forward in spite of whether there's victory or defeat. They just don't back down, don't give up. And so I was looking through some of our stories and numbers of this past month, and was grateful for that because more often than not, we see some victory and a lot of defeat, and but they just don't give up and they continue to press forward. And so this last month, we saw three individual rescues that were successful in three different areas. Through those rescues, 7 girls were rescued. But by the end of that month, we could only say that 2 were still safely in a shelter home. And so in one case, the police had rescued a girl, brought her to the police station, came under immense pressure from the girl's parents who had put her into prostitution, from other area brothel keepers, and just came under a lot of pressure. And that those folks came with the lie that the girl was a major, was over 18, was there of her own volition, whatever, whatever. And not following protocol, the police just released her. Our team pleaded and, fought and whatever, but they didn't hold on to her and they let her go. Well, then the team doesn't give up. They continue to press forward, and they were able to get the girl's school certificate that proved that she was only 14. Um, and so, you know, they continue to press forward. They have the documents in hand now. They're going to continue to go again, to search and bring this to the police and say, you let a 14-year-old girl go. You go back and get her, and so on and so forth. Um, and there was another case where again, we were able to rescue the girl. Everything was set up. They were going in, whether of will or of poor training, the police officer did not follow protocol and actually went and engaged with the brothel before the raid, basically alerting them, hey, we're coming. Um, all the accused were gone, all the brothel, but the girl was able to be rescued. But because the girl did not have her documents, did not have any proof of her age, no lights, whatever, the police then booked her as an accused. And, again, the team fights it. What are you doing? This is a victim, not a perpetrator. And because they booked her as an accused, they filed a little case and they let her go back to the red light. Um, so again, it's the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But our team then goes to the higher ups and say, this is what happened. This wasn't correct. This is not following protocol. This is, the girl is a minor. She's a victim. She's at risk. And, in those cases, those folks who tend to be higher up in the system are generally better get educated, better trained, and are like, yes, this was not correct. Um, so, but what I love about our team is that in the face of these difficulties, in the face of defeat, in the face of people who ought to be on the same team not doing what they're supposed to do, um, they don't lose heart. They don't give up. They don't back down. Um, and then, they come back around again. They're that dog with the bone. I will not let go. And they fight to see the girl re-rescued, and they fight to see cases changed around, and they just continue to press forward step by step by difficult step. And so that's what this month was, this last month of like victories, defeat, victory, but it turned around. Oh my gosh. But they don't. And it's been like this 16 years, just faithfully pressing forward. And I love that. And so this last past couple of days, I was thinking about it in terms, I mean, I'll read this to you quickly, but in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, Paul talks about, starting in verse 8, he says, "We do not want you to be unaware, brothers, of the hardships we encountered in the province of Asia. We were under a burden far beyond our ability to endure, so that we despaired even of life. Indeed, we felt we were under the sentence of death, in order that we would not trust ourselves, but in God who raises the dead. He has delivered us from such a deadly peril, and he will deliver us. In him we have placed our hope that he will yet again deliver us, as you help us by your prayers. Then many will give thanks on our behalf for the favor shown us in answer to their prayers." And so I often come to you guys asking you to pray. But my prayer to you is, our team is not superhuman. They are not, invincible. It is the work of God in their lives to be able to continue to press forward, even in faces of these discouragements, in face of, things that could cause you to lose heart. Um, but God undergirds them. He helps them to press forward. And so my prayer and ask to you guys is, continue to help them to press forward. Lift them up. Pray for their hearts. Pray for breakthroughs. Pray that they would be encouraged by seeing what they have desired. The girl that they fought for rescued. So that's my ask to you. We continue to press forward. Freedom From has persevered. I know they will continue, but help us as we lift them up.